The grace of Christ will work a wonderful transformation in your life and character. And as you learn more and more day by day to be a disciple of Christ, the world will see that divine power has done something for you. This is August 5, and I'm Pastor Virgil Koval, and this is Power to Serve Today, a daily devotional podcast with a mission to help Christians grow strong in Jesus. Our title today is just simply this: Jesus prayed for your sanctification. And our text is that prayer. It's John 17, 18-19. As you sent me into the world, I also have sent them into the world. And for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they may also be sanctified by the truth. Christ sanctified himself that we also might be sanctified. That is to say, Christ dedicated himself, heart and soul, to the redemption of the human race. It was complete. He was all in. He took upon himself our nature and became a faultless pattern for men. He made no mistake. He showed us the way to victory and how we might enter into the kingdom as overcomers. He prayed that we might be sanctified through the truth. Well, what is the truth? Jesus is very specific about that. Thy word is truth. His disciples were to be sanctified through a knowledge of the truth and, as explained in our September 4 podcast, obedience to the truth. Again, not in our power, but in His grace and power. We are to be sanctified even as Jesus sanctified Himself. That is, we are to be dedicated, heart and soul, to following His word, His commandments, and serving our fellow men. This is where many good-intentioned people will stumble if they do not recognize one simple truth: we simply cannot do this on our own. We ask Jesus to do it in us. Our natures are corrupt, and the devil will resist us and exploit every opportunity. For this reason, we need a supernatural power to subdue our own natures and resist the powers of darkness. If you have a desire to serve Jesus, well, even this is a gift. Here's why. Jesus prayed for you, enlisting supernatural power on your behalf even before you knew to ask for it. He says, "Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word." That prayer was for you. You have believed in the testimony of the disciples of Christ. He prays that His disciples may be one, even as He and the Father are one. Let's explore the benefits of this oneness, this sanctification. Jesus will bring you into a sacred nearness with Himself. You will be one with Christ as He is one with the Father. You see, this is the great joy and power of Christianity. That is the change you and I experience in coming into unity with the Son of God. You will have your taste, inclinations, ambitions, passions all subdued and brought into harmony with the mind and spirit of Christ more and more each day as you continue to hold on to Jesus. Jesus is willing and ready to do this in your life. Your simple life of trust and your dedication to obey and follow Jesus will impact this old dark world. You will be as a light shining out in the darkness, a beacon of hope in the storms of life. The Spirit of Christ will have a controlling influence over you so that you will speak and act like Jesus. Jesus' prayer will be answered in your life. The glory which you gave me, I have given them. And that is our promise today, found in John 17, 22 and 23. And the glory which you gave me, I have given them, that they may be one just as we are one, I and them, and you and me, that we may be made perfect in one, and that the world may know that you have sent me, and have loved them as you have loved me. This is Pastor Virgil Koval. You are not to dwell on your failures or brood over your imperfections. Certainly you will notice them. Certainly they will be a concern to you. But keep your eyes on Jesus, His promises, His goodness, and today, rest in this knowledge. Jesus, the Creator of the universe, has prayed for you, and He continues to work for you day by day. This is His passion. He has sanctified Himself to this work.